Hello everyone. Today is this tutorial is part explains part 3, which is subsidy generals, and I am going to explain part 4 as well, subsidy general gears equipments for debuffs. So first thing, I have explained debuffs, but I have not explained where how these debuffs how where are these debuffs. Okay, so basically when you see this general, okay, for example Baldwin, his main skill says that reduces enemy range troop attack by 30% and enemy siege machines attack by 20%. Okay, so whichever generals has this skill which says reduces enemy range troop attack by enemy attack, enemy HP, enemy defense by any by 30% or 20%, anything which says reduces enemy dash thing by something. So that means it adds to the debuffs. Okay, so now, so which are the generals you should have when you have a T1 defense? T1 defense means you have lots of mounted T1s, and you have flat refines on the gears. So which generals are very helpful for your defense? So you should have these generals, basically either Andrew Jackson. Okay, he has enemy range troop attack. He debuffs enemy range troop attack by 20% and mounted HP by 20%. So he is one of the good general. He is available in Tavern. Second one is Baldwin. He is available in some of the events. Okay, he is not available in Tavern, but you can gain him in some events, such as Lucky Jackpot uh, event. You can redeem him. Okay, another generals which you can, if you have, is Hojo Ujiyasu. He also reduces range troop attack by 35%. Basically, why you should debuff range troop attack? So basically, debuffing range troop attack will lower the enemy's range troop attack effectiveness. So reason being, the range troop attack of the enemy will basically when will basically turn out the difference between how much you will defend better. Okay, so in order to defend better, you should have enemy range to attack, enemy range to attack debuff. Okay, so so which gears you should have on the sub generals? Okay, next part. So which gears you should have? See here, I have accumulated axe. Here all courageous except this is fearless. Leg armor is fearless, and axe, all things are same. Courageous. Main weapon is accumulated axe, and here courageous ring. Okay, why ring? Here also, if you see here, there is enemy range to attack of minus 40%, which also adds as in debuff section. So this 40% is basically range to debuff. Okay, and here your buff doesn't count on your subsidies. These are your these I have put in the subsidy general. Okay, so your buffs here, for example, mounted to attack, this will not count. 22%, this won't count. Only the debuffs, which are enemy ground troop attack minus 35%, this will count in your debuff section. Means this will count in your reports. For example, if I show your reports, okay, this will count in debuff section. Here debuff section, this all things will count. Okay, so again I will show which gears you should use for subsidy generals. Okay, so here it is Academy X, then all courageous, and only the leg armor is fearless. Okay, since it gives two debuffs over the courageous leg armor, that is courageous gives minus negative mounted attack debuff. So if you want, you can if you want mounted attack debuff, you can have courageous leg armor, or you for enemy range troop defense debuff you can have fearless. But I recommend fearless. And you don't need any refines on these gears for subsidy generals. When you put this gears on subsidy generals, you don't need to refine any of this thing, any of the gears. You forget about refining when the gears are on the subsidy generals. Okay, another thing I will add is, see, I have, if you can see, I have um, spiritual beasts on the subsidy generals. Why I have added spiritual beast on the subsidy generals is because the spiritual beasts have debuffs, okay, which also adds to the debuff section. So for example here, for example for Hathi, okay, Hathi spiritual beast, this there is a when defending enemy mounted troop attack, it debuffs to minus 52%, and enemy ground troop defense is minus 26%. So Hathi also is effective on subsidy. Hathi's debuffs are also effective when you attach to a subsidy general. So this the two debuffs, which are enemy ground troop defense and enemy mounted troop attack, these two are active while you are while the spiritual beast is on the subsidy generals. So it is recommended that you add you level up this spiritual beast and add it on your subsidy generals to increase your debuffs. See, increasing your debuffs debuffs will make your defense better, since the attackers buffs will be higher uh, than your keep buffs. Okay, so you will if you debuff the attack, if, see, debuff can be only half of the buffs. Okay, for example, enemy's range troop attack is 1500%, so you can debuff him up to 750. So in order to gain 750, you should have 750 range troop attack debuff. So if you have 600, so your max is 600. If you have maxed the enemy range troop attack of 600%, so even if the attacker's buff is 1500, you can only max it out till 600, because it is your debuff is 600%. So you will lack the effectiveness. See, you will the enemies attack will be more effective in that case on your and your defense will not be that great if you have 600 debuff rather than 750 debuff. So increase in debuff, you will your defense will be better. Okay.